Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of our Birdsville trip series. In this one we pick up at Mistake Creek just south of Winton again, and we continue along the Landsborough Highway through Longreach, spend a night at Ilfracombe, and then continue on through Emerald and finally end up at Springsure. Hope you enjoy this one guys, cheers. Morning guys. We survived another night. The rat infested place apparently. We did hear some splashing in the creek last night. I brought the torch out and yeah, there's rats. They're quite big. I think they're native rats. Big chunky like small cats. Yeah, that size. But yeah, they're in the water, eh? Saw one swimming and dived under the water and shit. So they're quite aquatic little marsupial bastards. Yeah, I only saw two. There was one across the other side on the other bank. Hopefully nothing's been chewed in the Fiat. Surely would have heard something. Anyway, another beautiful spot. It's a little bit after 8 AM. We're not in a huge rush today. We're just cruising to Longreach. Hopefully check out the Qantas museum. And then we'll keep going, I think, as far as Alpha. I think we might camp at Alpha tonight. No, sorry, Ilfracombe, whatever it is. Yeah, there's a pub, you can stay there for $10 a night or something. It's supposed to be pretty good. Looks like they're replacing the sleepers along here. Huh, big job. There are probably about 60 k's left to go to Longreach. Haven't been filming any of the scenery so far. We've done like 120 odd k's of, yeah, pretty much this, just like this, all the same. So I know everybody pretty much goes to Winton to see the dinosaurs, but me and Mum looked it up and it was like $80 per person for a 3 to 4 hour tour. And Mum was like, I'm not really that interested in dinosaurs, and I was like, yeah, well, same here. So yeah, so we thought we'd push on to Longreach, and here we are at the Qantas Museum. It's the big 747 Boeing. Couple of emus hanging out in Ilfracombe. Quick, cross now, go! Right, morning update. We're at a little spot just out of Ilfracombe. We wanted to stay at the Wellshot Hotel last night in town, but it was only quite small and quite a lot of vans there already. We had a look at the caravan park and that was chockers, so 4 k's out of town is this little spot called Newstead Creek, free campground. There's nothing here apart from a couple of wheelie bins scattered around. Its main claim to fame here is the billions of prickles, so you don't really want to be walking around in bare feet. Even with thongs on, you get them in your feet. But you know, for a free little campground, it's pretty quiet and yeah, can't really complain. I wouldn't come in here if it was wet, that's for damn sure. Anyway, we're going to go back to Ilfracombe and have a look at the machinery museum or something. Alright, let's go. Downtown Ilfracombe. Do you want to have a look at the spa? Artesian spa or something. Yeah, it's not open at the moment. Oh well. So this is the machinery mile. There's a whole bunch of old machinery along here.
Burfie's farm water carrier.
Burfie's. I wonder if that's where they get the beer from. What do you call that song?
I don't know.
This place is haunted, man. It's an old steam tractor or something. Look at the freaking chimney. That's got some serious knobby tyres on it.
We had a tractor like that once.
Wonder if it's a Fiat. Fordson.
Yeah, Fordson.
And the whole thing's a motor. I know this stuff isn't really very interesting to watch on a video, so I'll try and keep this short. Just the highlights. The emus are back in town having a graze. Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Dinosaur bones.
That lady behind the counter looks spooky. Mo's got a couple of golden ties on it. Definitely a lot of cool old shit here. Look at these bottles.
Oh man, bottles.
They need to do a bit of dusting. Oh, Galliano, Black Sambuca up there.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's some guns. Now that's a bullet. Be a few bucks worth of guns in there.
Yeah, also.
Oh, now that's a freaking bullet.
It's like a horseshoeing thing. I think my dad had one of those. We pick them up and knock them out.
Tumbleweed stuck into the old truck. The old Bedford fire truck. There's a whole bunch of stuff along here. Holy moly. That's a beast. Love the colour scheme.
Yeah.
Tumbling Tommy for holding kitchen scraps, then to be taken away and emptied.
Oh wow.
Like a compost. Yeah, that's a beast. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's well armoured. Whoa. That's serious, a bit of machinery.
This tractor was used in the building of the Longreach to Winton railway line in 1925.
So it says kerosene tractor, does that mean it runs on kerosene?
I would say so.
Used for scrub pulling,
Oh yeah.
knocking down trees.
Yeah.
Man, that thing ain't gonna last too long out here in the elements.
No.
Made of friggin' wood. There we have a turbo out of an early Fiat motorhome. Blow a fan. Super white power. That's a bit racist.
Machinery mile.
That's a beast. Stuart tank. Near new tanks were sold by army disposals after the Second World War at an auction in Albury for £5 each.
Oh wow.
Included in each sale was a spare engine and a set of tracks. 7-cylinder air-cooled radial that had been used in planes.
300 revs per minute. It provided power for a 12-stand shearing plant.
The road trains are non-stop around here. See them heading east, full of cattle. Coming back west, empty. Choo-choo! See old mate over here's got a motorbike on the back of his bus. What is it? Looks like an old KLR or something. It's an old BMW. A weapon. Right, I think it's about 500 odd Ks to Springsure, which is where we're hoping to get today. We'll see how we go. It's a big ask, but we can do it. It's only 8:30, we've got plenty of time. Let's go. Downtown Barcaldine. Plenty of bloody grey nomads around. I'm gonna go and have a look at the Tree of Knowledge. Squeaky old windmill. This place is worse than Gympie. We got Shakespeare, Artesian, and the Railway Hotel just over there. There was another one back there too, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
4 in about 100 metres. Here's the Tree of Knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge was a eucalyptus papuana ghost gum that stood on this site until its death in 2006. The tree was a silent witness to the momentous struggle between shearers and pastoralists over wages and working conditions. Pretty cool. There's the tree. says back there used to be 11 pubs on Oak Street, which is this street. Most of them burnt down. Brekkie and Barcaldine. This is the Drummond Range Lookout. Be cool. Not really all that spectacular, but
here's the range though, it's a big range.
yeah, it looks more impressive than the Great Dividing Range that we went over.
We came over, we didn't even know.
No. We bought the world's oldest packet of lollies from the servo at Alpha. When did it expire? 12/23. 8 months over the use by date, and it still costs $4 or something for a packet of lemon sherbies. Never ending cost of diesel. Yeah, just here at Emerald Woolies, doing the domestic thing, getting some food. Double smoked leg ham, chocolates, a couple of frozen meals for tonight because we're feeling lazy. Yeah boy, and these steaks and schnitzels and sausages and frozen veggies, a couple of eye fillets. Yeah boy, alright, see if I can fit all this in the freezer. So after we got groceries here at Emerald, started up the van, we've been getting these intermittent errors and the engine light came back on and we had no acceleration whatsoever coming out of the freaking car park at Woolies. We had to stop, pulled over, pretty much blocking off the driveway where you're going to McDonald's and the bank. And people are getting upset and pulling up and saying, you know, you're blocking off the driveway. I'm like, love, we can't move. The bloody thing, it was idling really rough and you hit the accelerator and nothing happens whatsoever. So, no acceleration.
We tried to get the NAB people to move their car.
Yeah, we could have just gone forward a little bit, we would have been fine, but there's a friggin' car in the way. Anyway, I kept trying to, I cleared the code a few times, but it just kept coming back. The friggin' engine was blowing smoke like crazy. There's something to do with some butterfly valve on the accelerator and the throttle body's getting jammed. Anyway, eventually I started up and it came good and we were able to move. So we're back on the go again. Gonna push on to Springsure and hope we get there. I think because we got RACQ, so I don't know if they'll be able to do much for us, but yeah, I don't know, see what happens. Fiat life. Alright, somehow the freaking Fiat got us here to Springsure. Beautiful little spot here, but jangled nerves need alcohol. Check these mountains out up here, be cool. It's a little Lions Park free camp here. We had a feeling it was going to be busy, and yeah, we only just got here in time pretty much. Vans everywhere. But yeah, this thing, it just doesn't like stopping when it's hot. When you restart it, that's when it starts playing up. So when it's cold in the mornings, it starts up and runs fine, and when it gets going, there's no worries. So yeah, it's weird. See Springsure Hills early in the morning. Alright, getting our steps up for today. Going for a bit of a walk down to the Virgin Rock viewing area. Here we go.
This is the Minerva Hills Ranges. So the whole Zomia range all the way along is all volcanic floods. But the most important one is this one up here, with the Virgin Mary in it. What they do is it doesn't really slice it off, it bruises it a little. And it actually helps the tree.
So that was the famous Daryl Black. He does these little talks here at the Springsure Lions campground. Give him a little donation or whatever. Yeah, quite informative and amusing. It was good. Yeah, apparently there's a Virgin Mary, they call it, rock up there. If you can see it, I'll try and circle it with my Photoshop skills.